Have you ever been in a situation whereby you were left with so much conversation with somebody you just met in a, maybe in a gathering, in an open space, and you guys, the conversation have been going on over and over, and then probably it's time for departure, and then you tell this lady or this man, "Oh, can I have your social media handle?" And this girl just go mute. I'm like, "Sorry, I can give you my number, but then I don't have a social media handle," and you'll be like, I don't understand. Repeat yourself again. So I don't do social media. I don't do like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and all that. What comes to your mind? Yeah, that is what we are going to be talking about. Like the most shocking things that you can go on in the minds of people, whereby you find out that this person ain't on social media. What comes to your mind? You start downplaying so many things. Like, who is this person? You want to start thinking so much. Like, is this person a spy? Is this person a cyber? One thing we should all understand that we should respect that people have privacy. Courtesy to the likes of Caleb Call video. I stumbled on the video where he was addressing that the most three shocking things that happen in the minds of people when these people say, I am not on social media. As simple as that word is, I don't do social media, can be so perplexing and overwhelming to some persons. And then I dive into the comment section. I was seeing a lot of people putting on their comments. I was like, okay, let's talk about this particular video. Like we're going to be like limiting it to like maybe 5 to 3 points as the case may be. The first thing that comes to mind is people who don't do social media. What comes to your mind when you hear somebody say, I don't do social media, I don't do Facebook, I don't do YouTube, I don't do internet. Like even currently some persons have said to themselves they cannot be on social media. Not like they cannot do it. Even for somebody like me that I only align myself with YouTube and Facebook. Like I struggle being in these two platforms, but then I still show up regardless, right? Like from navigating, if I need to continue doing social media, maybe if I keep on posting on YouTube, I've said to myself that I don't want to continue doing YouTube. I don't want to continue doing Facebook. I just want to be on my own. But then you still see me, I still struggle with the addiction of being on social media. But then we are going to be discussing what happens, what is the shocking result, what makes these people who don't do social media attractive. That is what we are going to be downplaying in this video. So let's go. The first thing to come to your mind is that when this person says, I don't do social media, I don't do Facebook, I don't do Instagram, I don't do Twitter, I don't do nothing, and you ask yourself, how then do these people communicate? How do they get information? How do they get informed if they are not on this platform? As funny as it sounds, it is not like they don't do those apps. It is not like they don't show up on those apps. It is just that they don't have an handle that makes them to be identified. Like sometimes, literally when you meet somebody for the first time, you are having a conversation with this person, and then what comes to your mind? You know that social media exposes people a lot. And then whenever you search on somebody, your friend, because that is the go-to way for me to know about somebody. If you want to get an information about somebody, the first thing that comes to mind, once you know their name, you go search either on TikTok or on YouTube or on Facebook to know if these persons are on social media. And then if lucky enough you find them on social media, once you click their name pops up, nothing to show off, nothing to show, empty, as blank as possible. They probably just open up the Facebook channel or they just open up the YouTube channel so that they can have access to be using the app. But then these people they don't post. Social media, some persons on the comment section were saying that social media is one of the worst things that has happened to our society. I don't blame them if some persons still think like that. It is because some persons don't know how to go about it. Some people are addicted. Even me myself. I cannot go a day without holding my phone, without scrolling my phone, without trying to make content, without trying to make videos. I am always on the social media app. It is not because I cannot, it is not like I cannot do without it, but I am so addicted. Like social media is like my friend. It is where I come, I laugh, I get entertained. I also entertain, I also make fun because I'm a social media persona. Now, people who don't do social media, it is not because they don't want to do social media, but because of what? Their privacy is crucial. It is so crucial to them, it is so important to them. And we should normalize the fact that we should respect people who don't do social media. Don't start to think whether they are cyber people or they are being private. I'm a YouTuber, and there sometimes I'll be on YouTube, maybe I'm on my live stream, and I see some of my friends who scroll in, who pass by, and I'll be like, I want to know who is there. Can you say hi? Let me know who is there. They like being in their space. They are comfortable in their space. They don't want to be known. They don't want to be seen. They do it on social media. They show up on social media, but they love their space. So we should learn to respect people's boundary. When this person said, I don't do social media, it is because they are protecting themselves. They want to control those who have access to them. So we should learn to appreciate people for who they are. Now, the second point I want to give is that those people, they respect themselves and they give confidence to themselves. They are fully aware of what they are doing. Now, imagine you're on a date with a guy or with a boy or with a group of family, and then you started scrolling your phone up and down, up and down. What does that tell you? It shows how low class you are. It shows how confident less you are. Because is there a word like confident less? Yeah, there is. It shows that you are not confident. You'll be in a room of among people. The next thing you do, you grab your phone and you start pressing. What happened to keeping your phone away? And then mingling with the people around you. What is the essence of you being there and then you don't want to like make acquaintances, you don't want to make friends, instead of you to start talking to people, you are running to your phone. And that is one of the harms social media have caused. It has made people so addicted to phone that people don't no longer have conversation, they don't have bond. You go to your boyfriend's house and then your boyfriend is pressing phone, or you go to your girlfriend's house, she is pressing her phone, she's on her phone. You are talking to her, they are down there scrolling. Oh, they don't give you the attention that you want. They aren't giving you the attention. So you'll be wondering. For some reason, I've been in that kind of situation whereby maybe I left miles apart from my house and then I go visit my friend. And the next thing, those person pick up their phone. That they cannot do without their phone. What is not my present? What is the essence of my present? You'll be asking, what is the essence of my presence? How should I have just stayed in my house? There will be no need of me coming here and be talking to you, whereby you don't give me full attention. So people who keep their phone down, probably they want to have their attention, they want to give you their time. Like, me, I love quality time as a love language for myself. I'm the kind of person that love quality time, spending quality time is my love language. I cannot give you my time and then you don't reciprocate. I will be angry, I will be vexed, I will not be happy because I left miles apart just to come spend time with you, but then you are busy scrolling up your phone. I too can be in my house and also be scrolling my phone. Why stress myself? So when people say they don't do social media, you should not be worried because you should be honored because this person left everything. So when you see people who don't do social media, don't think that they are aliens, like they don't know what they are doing. No, it's not like that. It is just that those people, they are just preservative. They know what they are doing. They are fully aware of what they are doing. Now, this leads me to the third point. The third point about people who don't do social media is the fact that they are attractive personnel. They are attractive persona. Their personality, it speaks a lot. It says a lot about them. The aura that they bring to the room, like people who don't do social media, like it's so perplexing that when you are with them in a room, you'll be like, who on earth are these people? Have you ever been with somebody that maybe you guys are in a garden like this, for example, and then maybe they bought a fine food or something. Everybody wants to bring out their phone to take picture, to take photo. These persons are not even eager to take photo. Some of us will be like, oh, I want to leave a lasting memory. Oh, taking picture is actually going to give me some memories. I need to go back home and like revisit all that has transpired. But these people, they are not quick to bring out their phone from their bag. They don't care what is going on. They don't bring out their bag to say, they don't bring out their phone from their bag so quick and say they want to snap their food. Some persons are so addicted that anything they are doing, their camera is on. Forget the content creators. Content creators are exceptional because all of us we need to film something. But you see, real people who don't do social media, I give them kudos because it is not easy to find people in this era, in this 2021st century, that don't do YouTube, they don't do Facebook, they don't do Instagram, they don't do Snapchat, they don't do Twitter. I know most of us cannot even comprehend this group of people. You'll be like, oh, these persons are ancient of days. Those persons are like, they are outdated. What are they thinking? But do you know that it makes us, or it makes men attracted to this kind of person? Both men, both women. You find your man, he or she doesn't do social media. You'll be like, what the hell is this person? Because this person said they are preserving you. They are preserving a lot of things because for what? Let me not use the word F word because honestly, these people the real deal. When you find people like this, they are in your corner, just hold them tight. Imagine when they come to your houses, they keep their phone. Oh, don't worry, let me keep my phone aside. I want to talk to you. Let's talk one on one. Let's rub mine together. They're always giving you that time. They put their phone on DND, do not disturb. Like they don't answer any call. Their phone is either on vibration or is either on silent. How will you feel whenever you are talking to somebody? Every minute their phone is ringing. You get pissed off. You get angry. You'll be like, "What the point?" Have you ever gone out? You are talking to somebody, a loved one, and then their phone is always ringing. It's embarrassing. It's annoying. But for somebody that will give you their time, full attention, because they know the value of quality time. They know the value of spending time with a loved one. That is what people who don't do social media are. They might have other kind of personality outside of not doing social media. They might be busy people. They might be working for government. They might be into cyber. But I don't want you to see that as a yardstick for them not being on social media. Probably because they are working for a presidential villa. Because those people are very secretive. Maybe they are interrogative people. Maybe they're in the police section, investigative section, whereby their identity needs to be hidden. You know, some people, the kind of their nature of their job, they need to be hidden from family, from friends, from every people. But these are not the kind of personas we are talking about. We are talking about people who are just normal citizens, normal boys and girls, normal women and men who just don't like the fact that social media, they still want to be like, they like to live in the era of where there was no social media, like everywhere was so peaceful. So people who align themselves with this thing, they are real. Social media is good. It has its own side effect when it is not properly managed or handled. Because see, let me tell you, the truth is, many of us don't know how to manage social media. I am there. I don't know how to manage my social media, but I'm trying. I'm trying not to let social media control me. Simply because maybe I'm looking for something, I'm looking for wealth, I'm looking for finance, friends, or whatever the situation may be I am on social media for. But then we should not allow social media control us because a lot of person gave so many bitter experience about it on the comment section of Caleb um video, and then I just got some couples of one that I saw that made me laugh. One said some people think social media is the worst. They think some people think social media is the worst they ever have. No, some people no. What the person actually said is social media is the worst thing that has ever happened to our society, and he or she continued to say some certain thing. Another one said, some feel that women who don't post on social media are more attractive. They give good persona, good aura. That people who don't do social media, who are women, they give that good aura. And I think this was just like two that I just said like I like. So social media has come to stay whether we like it or not. Is it that you find yourself doing it or you don't do it? So but then people who don't do social media, they still have the platform, but just that they don't participate fully. They just show up, but then they are not part of it. So I just want to say that we should normalize taking people for who they are. Don't be surprised when somebody says, I don't do social media. You be like, don't over stress yourself. It is just them. Appreciate them for who they are. Because all of us don't need to be widely, mad with social media. Okay? I hope you find this video interesting, happy, loving, and red hot. So I hope you find this video well. If you know you like this video, do well to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you so wish to see me. And also thank you all for watching and see you on my next video. And do not forget to watch my other video on my channel, on this channel. Bye bye. Bye bye.